going to show you how to make a leather drawstring pouch. I don't know if you can see on here, but I've drawn a circle on this bit of leather. You might just be able to see it. Now this circle is roughly 11.5 inches, but the reason that is because this leather has seams in it. It's going to come apart. I don't want a seam in it. You might have got away with a seam in the middle, but the way this has been cut, 11 inches is about as big as I could get. If you want to make it bigger, go ahead and make it bigger. So I've drawn the circle, and what you've got to do is you've got to mark where you're going to put holes all the way around this. So if you do it roughly, let's see, about 2.5 centimetres, an inch in. You can do this by eye if you want to, it's up to you, or you can measure it and then do them about, say, an inch apart. I'm just going to do it by eye. You might not be able to see on the camera what I'm doing. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just marking roughly an inch in and an inch apart marks where I'm going to do holes. Just about to see that on the camera. See 'em? Now how you make these holes is entirely up to you now, depending on what tools you got. But the only thing I've got is the awl on the German army knife, what Arthur gave me. That'll go through it easy. Oh, and what I forgot to say, this is furniture leather, like what you get on a sofa. You should go through this pretty easy, yeah, really easy. Goes through there like nothing. If you see any what are slightly wrong, your holes, then just do them as you're going around. Right. Well, I think that's the holes done. If I miss any, I'll do them again in a second. Right, now what I'm going to do, get the scissors and cut this out. So just cutting around the circle. So that's our circle done, and a load of holes punched in it. Can't really see the holes on this. Well, you can just about. If you can make the holes any bigger, it's probably better. What I might do in a minute is get a nail and stick a fat nail back through them, just to give them a bit more shape. I'm just going to get that. And I've got a nail. What I'm going to do is just get back through the holes with the nail and just pull it through a couple of times. And you can straight away see I've made the hole bigger and put a better shape to it. So I'll just go through these, doing that again. Just putting the nail in and then running it back and forth a couple of times. Thought I missed a hole there. Thread this through. I'm just going to tie a knot in this end, just so I don't pull it all the way through. I've got a habit of doing daft things like that. Use whatever string you can get, whatever you got. I'll probably get halfway through this and realise that this bit of string isn't long enough, but I'll try it. Hopefully it should be long enough. I'll just keep threading that through like that, in and out, in and out. Right, so that's the string in there, all the way through. You can see it easy on this black leather with the white string. What I've done, if you get the right amount of holes, you'll get them both, once they're weaved in and out, to both come out the same side. But just by pure fluke, this one had the wrong amount of holes, and when I've done it, one was coming out the back, one was coming out the other side. So what I've done, I've just put them both through the same hole like that. So they go through there like that. Nothing wrong with that, that'll work fine. And the good thing about these kind of pouches is they open flat like that. So draw it in, look it around there, start drawing it in, and you'll start seeing it come into shape like a pouch. And what I'm going to do, I've just got some ball bearings. Put them in there. Just so it's got something in it. And just draw the string in. And that's basically it. A little leather drawstring pouch. You could always, so a lot of people put a toggle on these, that's probably the best bet, put a toggle on, or you get them little ones you press the button. You know, it's not exactly traditional, but you do what you got to do. Or alternatively, you could just tie a knot, double it over, and tie a knot again. So that's essentially it, a little drawstring pouch. I'll open it one more time so you can see. The more you open and close this, the more easier it's going to become. Good thing with these, you get a nice, depending on how much you open it, get a nice wide opening on it. Look at that. Good wide opening. And draw it back up. And that's your pouch. Right, well anyway, cheers for watching, and I'll see you next time.